This is GAN's newest 3x3 flagship, the GAN 14 Maglev Pro. This is Moyu's 2023 flagship 3x3, the WRM V9. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing these two flagship cubes and going over their specs and details. I've gotten them for a while now, and I've gotten a chance to set them up and break them in. At the end of the video, I'm going to give my honest opinion about which cube is better. Without further ado, let's get into the review. Let's first get into the exterior designs of these cubes. For both of these cubes, they are UV coated, and I feel like the Weilong is much heavier than the GAN 14 because I think the GAN 14 is designed to be light and fast at the same time. However, I think that the Weilong out of the box was actually faster than the GAN 14 Maglev. So despite its weight, it is still a really fast cube. Now into the exteriors of the cubes. The GAN 14 is made out of honeycomb design plastic interior and with a light interior, while the Weilong has a turquoise interior and it's dark on the outside. That said, the GAN 14 Maglev has magnet strength adjustments. There are two in fact. The first one being the magnet strength between the edge and the corner piece, and the other one, which is this one, measuring the strength between the core and the corner magnets. Let's now take a look at the corner cutting of these cubes. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit from the GAN 14 Maglev, as its corner cutting is not ideal. As for the Weilong V9, you can actually see that corner cutting past 45 degrees is also effortless. Now let's compare the speed between the cubes. Now, as I said earlier, I felt like the Weilong V9 was much faster than the GAN 14 out of the box, but the GAN 14 is also really fast, so I did use slow loop to loop down both of these cubes, and now I feel like they are at an ideal speed for me. Besides speed, the feel is also a very essential component of a cube. For the GAN 14 Maglev, I feel like it has really crunchy, loud, and satisfying turns type of feel when turning the GAN 14 Maglev, while for the Weilong, for a much lower price, I feel like the cube is very smooth and quieter compared to the GAN 14 Maglev. Overall, I really enjoyed solving with both of these cubes, and one of them will be my main and the other one would be my backup main. Now, let's jump straight to the solves and my final thoughts. The cube on screen right now is the GAN 14 Maglev. I only have good things to say about this cube except for its price. This cube cost a bunch of money, but I honestly think that based on the performance of this cube, I think it's actually worth the money. GAN has done a great job on adding multiple magnet adjustments and also keeping the previous spring compressions settings from the previous flagships, and I really have to praise GAN for that. Lastly, the premium turning style of this cube really impresses me because I can feel like I can just turn on this cube forever and not stop. Now for the Weilong, I think that it's one of the smoothest cubes that I have and has the most impressive corner cutting abilities. Surprisingly, although being pretty cheap for a flagship, I think that it turns pretty similarly to the GAN 14, but it just lacks the premium feel. Therefore, I would recommend buying this cube instead of the GAN 14 Maglev just solely because of its price. However, if you're willing to spend more, I would definitely recommend you to get the GAN 14 Maglev over this cube because you have more options for customization. The GAN 14 Maglev Pro will be my main from now on, and enjoy the rest of the solves.